Shalom. Yeah, and this is what it's talking about right here when they go into Revelation 16 and 2. This is what it's talking about. This is what the Most High's mind is telling the nation of Israel, what the so-called white man, the Romans, which was the Edomite descendants, was into. What he said, what? And there was pain, and there was a noisome and grievous pain, and the angel poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous pain upon the man which had the mark of the beast, formed the beast. The beast is the doctrine of sin, and the mark is sin. And the noisome is that noisome disease that's in Sodomy sea, that she'll hear a noise. Psalms 91 and 3, and in 2nd Ezra 5 and 7, Psalms 91 and 3, that noisome pestilence, and that's a noisome that cause noise. And I'm going to go into it. This is talking about gonorrhea, claps, they called the claps. And the Romans was doing gay sex after the Roman emperor. That was the uproar that was in 2nd Ezra's 12th chapter that was going on. The kingdom of Rome was going into the emperors of Rome out of the body. And that's what was the uproar was, but it shall be as it was finna fall, but it shall be as its strength. When it first rose, it was going to rise into an emperor of Rome from the kingdom of Rome, which was doing 700 BCE towards 156 BCE, where the Roman emperors was being called the emperors of Rome, which was a bunch of wicked men from Augustus Caesar, which hung Jesus Christ during his reign, to Nero, which was the Gessius Florus. So the so-called white men is the Edomites. And the Europeans, the so-called European white men, is the descendants of Edom in the Bible, the table of nations of all nations that consist in earth and in the universe of life. The Edomites, the so-called white people, are the direct descendants from Seir, which is the descendants of Bozrah. The Most High said this, that he said what? And there and there was a pain, and man's gnawed their tongue, bit their tongue for pain. That pain, when you go into pain and in the blue letter Bible, you go into the blue letter Bible, and when you go into the blue letter Bible, you can see that it's talking about what? Pus as in discharge. And I'm finna go into it, into the blue letter Bible real quick. Finna go into blue letter Bible, and it's gonna say what? That pain, that pain and that sore, which is pus from discharge, and pus is infection, and discharge is discharge is this way, and charge is from access is leakage. And this is blue letter Bible. This is blue letter Bible. This is the blue letter Bible. It's finna go into it. Blue letter Bible.